Imagine you're standing at the base of a pyramid of light. The map that Robert Dilts drew for how change travels through a human life. First, the environment, the ground you stand on. Everything begins with where you are. The air you breathe, the sounds around you, the people who orbit your day. These shape what seems possible. A gardener doesn't blame the seed. She studies the soil. When you choose your environment with intention, your frequency begins to tune itself. Notice what nourishes you. Keep more of that. Behavior, the movements of energy. Next comes what you do. Every gesture, every routine, every micro habit tells the universe what you're rehearsing. A dancer doesn't wait to feel inspired before moving. She moves, and the feeling follows. So ask, what single small act could prove the next version of me already exists? Then do it once. You've just changed the physics of your future. Level 3, the capabilities, the inner machinery. Under every behaviour lives a pattern, strategies, skills, neural wiring. Learning a new skill is like installing a new circuit in consciousness. Each time you practice intuition by pausing, sensing, decoding the quiet data behind the obvious, you strengthen that circuit. The more you trust small intuitive hits, the louder guidance becomes. This is science as much as spirit. Neurons that fire together wire together. Level 4, beliefs and values, the invisible script. Here lies the code that tells those circuits why to fire. Beliefs are permissions or prohibitions written in invisible ink. Change one belief. I'm learning to listen, instead of I never hear anything. And biochemistry shifts. Cortisol falls, dopamine rises, creativity opens. You can feel it when a belief fits your soul. It hums. When it doesn't, it grinds. Tune the script until it sings through. Level 5, identity, the author of the story. Beliefs orbit around a larger centre, the sense of who I am. Every identity statement, it's a creative spell. I'm a beginner, and the universe hands you teachers. I'm a channel for insight, and synchronicities appear like breadcrumbs. You've done this all your life. Now you can do it consciously. Identity is not a cage. It's a costume you wear until the next role calls. Level 6, purpose, spirit, the field beyond. At the top, the levels dissolve into sky. Here the question becomes, for whom? For what larger pattern? When your actions serve something beyond your personal timeline, energy flows through you instead of from you. That's why altruism feels electric. Your nervous system resonates with the wider field. Call it God, Source, the unified mind. Whatever name fits your faith in connection. So how do you work with the levels? Diagnose. When stuck, ask, at which level is the blockage? If it's external, adjust the environment or behaviour. If it's internal, explore the belief or identity. Align. Make sure each level supports the one above it. Your identity should express your values. Your behaviour should prove your identity. Ascend and descend, move up for meaning. What's this in service of? And down for action. How will that look today? Climb both directions often. That's how wisdom circulates. Integrate. When every level vibrates with the same intention, intuition sharpens, creativity expands, and the sense of separation fades. Physics calls it coherence. Mystics call it unity. Why does it matter? Spiritually, it turns everyday choices into sacred architecture. Psychologically, it aligns cognitive, emotional, and behavioural systems. Practically, it prevents you from fixing a belief with a behavioural band-aid. Ignore alignment, and life forces you to rebalance through friction. What some traditions name karma, biologists call feedback. What single change in environment would support your next evolution? What belief upgrade would make that effortless? Who are you becoming as you live that purpose? And most curiously, who else benefits when you do? When you finish listening, take one conscious breath. Let the model arrange itself inside your understanding, not as a trance, but as a clear, grounded awareness of how everything connects. That's the use of Dilts' logical levels, a map for aligning the layers of being, from circumstance to soul, so every part of you moves in the same direction as life itself.